Good afternoon from AdTail International. The purpose of this video log today is to show you how to access your bulk emailing from your AdTail International software. This includes softwares in the Dr. Connect platform, RemindCo, as well as Time for Court. The first thing you want to do is log in to your software platform. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to go ahead and log into the Dr. Connect demo and training website. If you go to the top of your screen and click on messaging, scroll down to email messaging and select email messaging. Now this is where we move into the bulk emailing screen. It can be used for informational newsletters or marketing purposes. Maybe you have a promotion that you want to notify your clients or customers about. You can come here and utilize the bulk emailing feature in your AdTail International software. The emails are template based, so they're very easy to use. We have select templates inside the bulk emailing feature. You also can upload your own templates into Dr. Connect if you find something else that you rather use. If you go to the select template drop down box, you can go ahead and select one of the templates available there. And you can utilize the toolbar to modify the template that is already there. So you can change the images, of course, change the wording in the template to fit whatever your business needs are. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to replace the wording and also replace the photo in your bulk emailing. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the template script and delete that by clicking the backspace or delete button. I kind of want to keep this capital D in my script, so I'm going to leave that there. And I'm going to go ahead and paste. You can always type exactly what you want to include in your newsletter or your bulk emailing, but I find it easy to highlight and copy the verbiage that I want in an email. If it's somewhere else on my computer, I can just simply highlight and copy that text directly into my bulk emailing. So that's what I'm going to do. I already have it copied from our website. So I'm going to right click and select paste. It's going to give you another pop-up window, and what you're going to want to do is either Control V to paste, or right click again and click paste in the message box. And then it will display what you had copied and what it's going to place in the bulk email. So that's exactly what I had copied. I'm going to go ahead and remove that D there to incorporate my capital D in my newsletter. And you can also change the font, use the toolbar to change the font of your text. Maybe you want to make it more center. You can use the center function key to center your text. Maybe you want to keep it left aligned, or maybe you want to turn it into a right alignment. You can use this button here. I'm going to leave it just like it is, or maybe I'll leave it just like it is. And the next thing I want to show you all is replacing the image in your bulk emailing template. So you may have a picture, a business picture, logo, something that you want to put here. Any photo can be incorporated in the bulk emailing template or in your own template that you upload into Dr. Connect. what I am going to do is show you how to replace an image or place an image in your bulk emailing by using an image's URL address online. So I'm going to go ahead and go to our Dr. Connect website and our AdTel International corporate website. And I want to incorporate this image on our website, the AdTel image, and it's going to have the phone numbers as well in the image. So I'm going to right click that image and select the option that says copy image URL. What that does is it copies the image's URL to your clipboard. And then, so whenever you come over back to your Dr. Connect bulk email, you can paste that URL where you need to paste it in order to transfer that image into your bulk email. So all you need to do is select the image by double clicking. And it's currently giving you the URL image for the current picture in the template. So what you'll need to do is just delete that image's URL and then click inside that box, right click inside that box, and then paste the URL that you just copied. If you would like to adjust the width of it, you can click here in the width, make it bigger, make it taller. If you want it to be smaller, something like a little added touch at the end of your signature, you can add pictures and things like that by simply adding the URL and making adjustments to the picture's width and height. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I want it to be a big part of my bulk emailing template. So I'm going to go ahead and accept those changes and press OK. And there it is. Awesome. Okay. I can also add another picture if I wanted to. Let's see. Let's see if I can find another picture on our website. I think I'm gonna copy this phone. Copy image URL. I think I want to place that phone at the bottom of my email. So what I'm going to do is go to the toolbar and locate the image button, and that is right here. And so I'm going to select that image button, and it gives you that same image properties box that we just looked at to replace the image that was already in our template. And we'll do the same thing. I'm going to click inside that URL box, click paste. Go here. I want this to be a little bit smaller because I'm gonna make it more of like a little signature at the end of my template. So I have it there like that. I'm gonna select OK, and there's your image. Okay. If you scroll down to the bottom of the templates, you'll notice that we have some little icons right here, and we can actually link your social media pages to your bulk email. So we can have links to your Facebook page, your Twitter page, anything like that, maybe your Google Plus, any social media websites that you want links to, or maybe you want to link to your private policy on your website, or maybe you want a link to new patient paperwork or some type of form. So we can put links here to make that process easier for you. The next thing that I want to show you all is sending your bulk email. So what you'll want to do is scroll down to the bottom of your bulk email page and select the groups, providers, locations. It just really depends on how your business's AdTel International software is set up. depending on the setup, you may have doctors here, you may have your different location names here, or you may even have different lists that you imported into Dr. Connect. And those groups will be listed here as well, as long as they have email addresses in them. So you'll specify the group or groups that you would like to receive your bulk email. And then you can either specify the appointment date range or leave it as is, which is all. So basically, the settings that I have right now are saying that everybody in the current AdTel International software is going to receive my email whenever I send it out. So everybody in the groups that I selected, so if you add this number of people up, it should be the total number of people that are going to be delivered my bulk emailing when I do save and send it out. So once you specify the settings here, you're going to click the confirm button. Once you click the confirm button, it's going to pop up a confirm message box, and it's going to give you some important notes that you need to go over. And the main one is that you identify yourself in the message. In the message templates, we do have the business name or practice name automatically defaulted at the top of the template. You can always assign the business name or the practice name at the end of the bulk email like you normally would do in a regular email. And that counts as identifying yourself as well. You can preview the email. And you can also preview your settings that you just selected, the groups that you selected to be delivered to will be shown here. And then the appointment date range. If you have one specified, it'll show you that appointment date range. And if you don't, it'll say all patients or all clients in the groups listed. You'll definitely need to check the terms of use agreement box to make sure that you are aware of any of the bulk email agreement and any addendums that may have occurred regarding the bulk emailing. Once you check that, after reading those terms and use, you're going to either save and send it later or save and send it now. If you save and send it later, it's going to give you an option to save it as a different name and to specify the date that you would like to the system to deliver your bulk email. If you save and send it now, it'll go ahead and put your bulk emailing in the queue, in the call queue for today, for that email to be delivered to the groups that you specified. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and save and send later and show you that option. So it's going to give you a description, and this is the automatic default description that the system gives your bulk email that you created. So it's just going to give you the created on and the current date to help you remember. But you can always change the name of it to something maybe you're sending out to your volunteer groups, or maybe you're sending it out to a certain type of patient that has a certain type of insurance provider. So you can always use the description to help you remember what you created that bulk email for. The next field, the schedule for a later date field, it defaults to no, just save it, and that just means that you're just saving it. You're not really sure when you want to send it out. Maybe you're in here playing around with the bulk emailing and you want to save some things that you messed around and created. So you could just leave it like that and select save. If you want to specify a date range, you just click inside that box, and if you want to specify a later date, you would just click inside that box and select the date that you want the bulk email to be delivered on. Whenever you select the date and click save, it's going to take a few seconds to gather your bulk emailing and the settings that you selected. And then the next box that is going to display is going to tell you the total number of people that are going to be delivered this message or this bulk email that you just created. And there it is. So it's going to say your message is queued for delivery to 467 people, or however many people that are included in the groups and your settings that you just selected from. So I would encourage you to double check this number. Make sure that you are sending your message to the people that you want and you want to include in your bulk emailing. And then once you do that, you go ahead and click close, and your message will be in the call queue either for that day, depending on if you saved and send it now, or on the day the later date specified in the save and send later. If you have any questions about the bulk emailing, you can always contact us at AdTel USA and request support. I'm also going to make another video if you have any questions about the bulk texting and the bulk voice calling. There is another video for that as well. And we appreciate your business and your feedback. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day.